Hi, this is the day two of the video challenge thing. It's list your favourite things, which there's a little list by me for. My favourite band is Aiden, and my favourite album is by them, and it's Nightmare Anatomy. They've done a hell of a lot for me, and they're incredible, and um, I can't thank them enough. Really, I wouldn't be who I am now without them. Um, Yeah, um, Harry Potter is one of my favourite things ever. Um, I adore Harry Potter. Aside from the main storyline, which is just very accessible to most people, to be honest, just the complexity of it and how J.K. Rowling has managed to keep things going from the first book through to the second and the third and so on. Just relates back to everything, and it's intense. It's cool. Reading is one of my favourite things, like I mentioned in yesterday's video. It's cool, and I've got a couple of my favourite books here. The first one is The Other Girl by Philippa Gregory. She's my favourite author. She's incredible. She's very captivating, and she takes a figure in history, like that book's about Mary Boleyn and Boleyn's sister, and she just writes the whole story behind them and why they did the actions that they do. She's amazing. And my second book is Asheron by Charlene Kenyon, which is a very deep story, and at the start it's about a boy back in Atlantis, and he has the worst kind of life imaginable. It's insane. It's very heartfelt, and it's not a sub story. It's not written in a sub story type way. It's written incredibly. I don't know how to explain it. It's so I don't know, intense, I guess. Amazing, and definitely worth checking out if you're into Atlantis at all, or reading. Yeah. History is obviously one of my favourite things. I do apologise. I'm really tired. Yeah. Anyone who knows me knows how much I love history. I could talk about it for hours, but I won't. Driving is also one of my favourite things to do. Back home, I'll be in my car for like a couple of hours every day. Partly to get out of my house, but partly just it's a great sense of to clear your mind. You just kind of drive along, you don't have to pay much attention, and you can just sort out everything that's going on in your head. It's cool. I don't get to do much of it here though because I live in town, so it's not. I just have to walk into town and stuff. But yeah, my next favourite thing is shows. Going to a show. I'm only going to underground ones now rather than big bands, but the atmosphere at a show it's indescribable. The way that the band can relate to the crowd, in a way that gets everyone feeling like they feel involved, the way that everyone is just having a good time. I mean, every single person at a show has a different story, they have a different life, whatever's going on in their life, whatever bad thing that's happening to them at that time, it's all just gone for the night, and it's hard to describe, but every bad thing is gone for that night, and everyone's in the same position, just loving the music and just wanting to have a good time and help the band out, and it's intense. I think it's my favourite feeling in the world, just to know that that band is reaching out to all those people and just affecting their lives in ways we can't even imagine. It's amazing. My two favourite films are The Never Ending Story. Me and my brother used to sit and watch that when we were younger. Loads. It's such a good movie, such a classic, and if you haven't seen it, then the childhood was pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, and my other favourite film is Titanic. It's so good. Like there's so much more depth to it than the average romantic sort of story that no one sees. And me, Sarah, and Gibbs are going to go see it when it comes out in 2012. We're very excited. Girls Day Out. um, books are obviously my favourite thing ever. They're very important. I have to mention them again. I want a library when I'm older, pretty much. Like I have so many at the moment. It's ridiculous. There's 3 shelves filled up. Holding shelves. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, my favourite food is chicken Caesar salad, which makes me sound like a health freak, but I'm really not at all in the slightest. But the Caesar salad and chicken is just like the best taste sensation ever, and you make me that, then you'll become like one of my favourite people. Elephants are one of my favourite animals for many different reasons. I mean, they're just, I don't know, they're so advanced for what people think animals should be, and it's so cool. The love that they feel for their family, and the everything about them fascinates me. They're just watching them is just amazing. And then the last point I have is a quote. It's from a guy named John Stuart Mill, who I don't know if you've heard of him. He co-founded utilitarianism, which is it's a view on religion from a philosophical point of view. It's a way of life. It's really interesting. I don't really agree with it myself. A lot of the concepts I don't find appealing, but a lot of people live their lives by it, and yeah, so check it out, utilitarianism. You might like it, and might yeah. But yeah, that's not the point. The point is the quote from him, which is happiness comes from following virtues rather than desires, which I believe with all my heart. Desires are fickle and superfluous and superficial, I guess. They're not necessary to your life. You don't need them, and they're more than likely going to hurt someone or ruin something. And I I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. um, becoming a virtuous person is just um I believe everyone should strive for virtue because nothing bad can come of it. It's trying to make yourself better, trying to become a grade A person, if you like, which is awesome in my opinion. Yeah, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not very good with the whole explaining thing. So I do apologise. But yeah, virtues over desires any day, I guess, which I know is really lame in this day and age because obviously most people that are 18 wouldn't even dream of thinking that. They just go out and do whatever they want. But yeah, I'm quite happy being lame, and yeah, I think yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now because I'm kind of rambling now. I'm not really making much sense. But yeah, thank you if you've been watching this. It does make me happy to see people enjoying it and to actually have an interest in me and my life, I guess. So yeah, thank you, and I shall make another one tomorrow.